Hello, everyone. I am Big Mattis, and welcome back to the modded PlankCraft server. Here playing all the mods 3 in my beautiful little garden. And yes, this is episode 5 already. I can't stop playing this. I know I need to get back on the vanilla server because I got so much I want to do over there. But for now, this is where we are. And I have some changes to talk to you guys about. Some things I need to work on that I wanted to address with you. And, I'm gonna get to those tier 5 seeds today, or at least as far as I can, man. I have done some research on what it's gonna take. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Okay, anyway, I have added zombie seeds, skeleton seeds, experience seeds, spider seeds, enderman seeds, slime seeds, and creeper seeds. Oh, speaking of creeper seeds, I need to make... Oh, that's full. Yep. Speaking of creeper seeds, I need to make a drawer for the creeper seeds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I guess we can take care of that while we're going. But we're gonna go take a look. This isn't working, by the way. All I keep getting is mundane cones, so I've been looking at some research. There is, in this Akashic tome, there is some forestry books, so I've been looking into that. And I've been doing a bunch of work out here because I got tired of getting mobbed, and it's still not complete. But while we're walking, if you notice, we've got toughness, strength, and resistance cracking over here. That's because there's a nutrition system. And thanks to Prostachio and his plowman's lunch, if you look, dairy, fruit, grain, protein, and vegetable. I've been eating that, and I've been doing a lot of hunting at night for those mob chunks with this dagger here. So it just makes me hungry. But you'll see I've added 2 more solar arrays down there because I want to get, well, by the way, look at this place. This is the wall of stuff that we're getting out of there. It was getting overflowing, overflowing, something like that. And there's hundreds of blocks, if not thousands, hundreds, you know, it's just, oh man, this thing is producing all these blocks that we don't even need. But we are getting a bunch of emeralds, a bunch of diamonds, cobalt, prosperity shards, draconium. Oh yeah, ardite over here. Lots of stuff. But I have, let's jump up here. We got so much to do today. I got to get this done. I've been replacing the parts of these regular solar arrays with the stuff from the tier 2s. Tier 1 is green, tier 2 is purple. So I should have all the structure blocks and all the solar panels it's going to take to get this up to tier 2. So I added 2 more down there so that I could break these 3 down, build that tier 2, see how much power it's giving us. And I'm going to go ahead and tear this down. So all those solar panels have been taken down. And by the way, while I was actually looking for metal fencing from something like DecoCraft or whatever, but we don't have anything like that in this mod pack. I combed through the whole list. If you look, there's 255 pages. I combed through every one, couldn't find anything. So this is what I came up with. That's andesite, that's andesite, that's andesite. This is regular iron bars, that's dirt, and this is all basalt, which I do have basalt seeds in there now too. I didn't tell you guys. And I just wanted to do a little something over here, whip something together. And while I was combing through that list, I found a mod, which I'll show you in there. If you see that little red box right there, that's for this mod. It's dumb. I don't like this mod. It's very hard to work with. It's very limiting. But I thought it would be neat to try to build something to get up to those solar panels. And like I said, I don't like it. So we're breaking it down, which we got to get out of the way anyway. And then we are going to quickly jump up here, place this, and then we're going to see the action. Hopefully I've got everything we need. Boom, 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 boom. It's the fastest build I've ever done. And, wow, 4,000! I took down 2,100. Well, no, let's see. That's like 612, 1,800. Worth of solar arrays and put in one of these, and we're at 4,000. Holy crap. Alright, that's cool. That was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Problem is, I want to up these. It's more important to get these upped. By the way, that is a crystal laser lens, which gives you a higher chance of getting the purple shards. This is a clear laser lens, which is a lower chance. And one. Every time I go in here, there's as many in these two as there is in this one. It wasn't worth the 6 blocks. 9 times 6 is what? Yeah, 54, 55. Well, I don't know, 50 something. Wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it. Those are rhodium crystals. So now I am going to finish crafting over however long it takes to collect enough of these. Craft everything I need to turn one of these into a tier 2, and we're gonna put that bad boy down. We're gonna put it down. We got so much power over here, but man, it takes all of that just to run those 3, and this is still disconnected. I'm trying to get to the roof of the Nether so that I can burn some bedrock easier than doing it in the overworld. And I built an elevator up to here, and there's one up there, but it doesn't work like it used to, so I'm trying to find a way to break the bedrock. On the forums, it said to use a hellbark sapling from the Nether with some bone meal, and it would grow. So let's find out. Come on, come on. It didn't go through. Liars, liars. Go the old-fashioned route. You can't see that, so I brought torch over. Boom. Come on. I just did this a minute ago. All my stuff is still up there. Right, geez, I'm finally up. What a pain in the butt that was. But I actually brought some portal making material with me, so I can get back this time. I think they're spawning up there, and I gotta get my stuff. I gotta get my stuff. This isn't even part of the plan for today. Okay, so the whole reason we're up here to do this. 50% of the time, grains of infinity, baby. I'm just trying to make some more power storage over at the solar panels, because we got 2 tier 2s now, and they are putting some power out. It is awesome. Awesome. This is when I find out this only works in the overworld, right? I got 2, don't worry. Did I just burn through 2 of them? Oh no, 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 no. Ah, man, you gotta be kidding me. And look at that. Not a single grain of infinity, so it doesn't work up here. It only works in the overworld. Forget that stupid nether roof stuff. I'm sorry, I was reading Bruce's message there. I have a setup that seems to be working. Whoops. I don't really understand these clocks, but I think I've got it. It's going to pulse on for 1 second, stay off, or 1 tick, stay off for 800 ticks. So, it's lighting a fire with the flint and steel on the bedrock, and when it goes out, we get a 50% chance of getting a grain of infinity. The only thing I'm not really 100% sure about is the clock, but I think I've got it figured out. So, now that that is done, and we can start making more and more capacitor banks, letting this thing run, it's time to get down to that tier 5 crafting seed business and stop being distracted. We could just trade with this villager. Anyway, ow, he hit me, mommy. Anyway, we're gonna need an apiary, I believe, is what's gonna give us our royal jelly. Maybe we'll find out. But in order to do that, we need an impregnated casing. And in order to do that, we need to put a bunch of logs in a carpenter. And in order to do that, we got to make this thing right here, which is bronze glass and sturdy casing, which is made out of bronze, which is why I planted bronze in our garden. And we also need oil, which you can get from squeezing seeds. Where's it? Well, we don't want olive oil, but you should be able to do this with seed oil. Seed oil. So you got to squeeze any of these seeds, including somewhere in here, I believe, is just regular vanilla seeds. We'll find out. And in order to make the squeezer, yeah, see, any of my seeds can be squeezed into this. But again, we need a sturdy casing and tin. That's why we just stuck the tin into Joe Rilla's super machine over here. I could have stayed down there. Just finding a crafting table. We're going to go ahead and make ourselves a couple of things real quick. I got to make 2 of these. 1. Oh yeah, I brought more bronze essence. Almost all of this is coming out of our garden. I did grab the tin out of the environmental tech area. No big deal. There we got 2 of these. Now we're gonna whip out ourselves a carpenter. Alright, quickly here. We got ourselves a carpenter. Now we need to get ourselves a squeezer. A squeezer. Boom. I was gonna throw this in here. I don't even know if it'll hook up to that directly like that. Can't work. Why? Because you need seeds? Give me some seeds, eh? That could not have been... Oh my goodness, this is going poorly. It was the sag mill. Sag mill. Shoish. Oh yeah, there we go. We got 1 seed. Let's put some seeds in here. Yep, okay, it's squeezing. Easy squeezing. Now to see if it'll go directly into here. And it does not. I'm gonna have to make a fluid conduit. And we have a basic fluid conduit. That was easy. That was easy. Alright, let's extract. And let's insert. And let's turn this on. And it doesn't work. And do this. And now we have a pressurized fluid conduit. Under pressure. Coming down on me. Going down. What? Come on. Get the juices flowing, baby. Still nothing. Insert. Extract always active. The seed oil is gone because it's in this fluid conduit. Wherever that went. Ah! Terrible. It's a terrible disaster. We're gonna squeeze some more up, see what happens. Boom. 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 How much do you need? Do the process. Let's do it. Hello. Put some more seeds in there. I can't. Come on. Let's see. Preg. I can't spell. Oh, no, wait. Wait. Yeah, that turns into that. 250 millibuckets. And we have, what, 40? 50? We're out of seeds? Oh, this is a complete disaster. Well, I feel like a fool. I just ran over here. Was like, I better check in here. And there's rows of seeds. I'll replace these seeds with some more stuff later on. Especially when I have a big garden going. I could always grow seeds, but that feels cheaty. So, now that's going to cook it up. Oh, I'm so excited. There we go. We're getting an impregnated case. I just don't. Ooh, backpacks. Backpacks. Backpack. There's a lot of recipes in this carpenter. Who knew that bees was a thing? Yeah. Moving on. Can't even read that. What? Oh, that's Crater Roach. Get my hopes up for nothing. Oh, is that? No. How do you... Okay. Did I miss something? Can I? Seed oil. 250 millibuckets. Wood. Does it have to be forestry wood? I bet you it has to be forestry wood, doesn't it? Guess who's got to go looking for a forestry tree? Meh. Hey, a forestry tree. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see if this is the magic. Then I gotta get out of here because my oh, I'm so stupid. That's a recipe. Then you, no, here, no. Oh, here. Ah, You did. Ah, facepalm. Well, we're getting ourselves a, come on. Come on. Impregnated case. Booyah. There's one. I think all we need is one. Alright, we gotta get these guys down to business. Anyway, I gotta get out of here because my son graduated from high school today. And we're getting ready to go out to a nice special dinner. And, I'm gonna get yelled at soon if I don't get off this video game. You know how wives are. Actually, my wife's pretty cool. Boop, boop, boop. Pick up this top. And let's put down the apiary. Wow. Wow, indeed. That looks the same. That looks the same. Where's the princess? Oh, she's in another castle. Put all these drones in there. Boom, boom. But see, these special blocks here, I think this might be where the royal jelly comes in. Can't work. No flowers. Hello? There's nothing but flowers. You and... you would be good. Let's grab you. All this to make tier 5 crafting seats, and these guys wonder why I wasn't happy about it. And one of you, yes. Alright, I'll see you guys in 10 hours when this is done cooking. On to the next step in this process. Right now, Bruce, I don't know where he got off to, but he is helping me with the bees, but because apparently only 4 types of bees will give you the royal jelly, and I've been doing my processes with the wrong one. But our next step is we gotta make some latex and get a sewage. I'll show you the process. But we have a latex processing unit over here, and I don't see the machine to get the actual latex, so I'm gonna make that real quick. Wait, I think I have everything I need on me. So you need an iron gear. I just re-looked up this recipe. You need a furnace. Man, that should be it. Everything else should be in my inventory. So now we have a tree fluid extractor. And right now, just put that right. That can't be good. Hey, hello. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cheat it in over here. Yes, that's not... Maybe it doesn't need power? That would be weird. That would explain why this isn't in here, if that's the case. Yeah, it doesn't need power. Alright, so it extracts latex from the logs. And then you take the latex and you process it in this latex processing unit. Tell you what, while we're waiting for that, we can see what it takes to make the actual machine that we need. Which is this sewage composter. We're going to need this plastic. Which we need to cook dry rubber, which is made from tiny dry rubber, which is made from the latex processing unit. Blah, blah, blah. All this for seeds, man. Where'd it go? Sewage composter. So we need a furnace, a couple of pistons, some brick. Oh, yeah. All right. So I'll whip all that up, and by the time that is done, we should have some latex. And with that, we should be able to whip up the sewage composter once we get the plastic from the latex processing unit. We have all the other pots we need in my inventory. So let's go check, see if we're ready to pull a bucket out of there. Ooh, it took out that wood, so... Yes. Yes. Now we put this in over here. I have no idea what's going to happen. Okay, it's in. There we go. We need, what, 9 of these? We got to take 9 of these and combine them. And then we got to cook that. Ugh, what a process. All this to make seeds, man. There, okay, so we got 1. And the sewage composter, baby. Now, if I understand this correctly, we gotta whip this bad boy outside. Guess you have to put this maybe in the middle of this pen, because it looks like it has 4 faces on it. Uh-oh, does it take power? No. Maybe. Oh, it takes power. Alright, we can handle that. Thanks to Pro, we're gonna use the dimensional transceiver he made us, and while we're in here, we can whip up what we need next to finish this sewage composter. Got this bad boy stored away right there. Now we're gonna grab and we're gonna make ourselves 2 golden lassos. Two golden lassos. This bug is killing me. Come on. The game might have crashed. Who knows? It'll come back. So we're going to put the dimensional transceiver under here, give it a little bit of power, then we're going to go grab ourselves a couple of animals and get them into this pen, and it's going to collect their poopies. Capacitor missing. Hey, oy vey, everybody. Okay. Double air it is. Oh, this one. Yes. There we go. Here we go, folks. We got power. Now we gotta go get some animals so that they can drop some sewage on us. Don't you run away from me. I see you. Ah, you trapped yourself. I love it. Filling that whoopsie hole right there. I dropped this bad boy in. Let's see. Did he poop yet? Nope. No fluid sewage. I skipped a step. I gotta make the animal sewer. Then I get the buckets of sewage. I jumped the gun. So the animal sewer is this one. So I will make this real quick, and I'll swap this out, and then we'll get the poopsies. So many fails in a row, I can't handle it. You, come here. You're in there. Yes. You are also in there. And you, sir, come here. Don't run. You are in there. No, I'm in there. How did I jump on that fence? Nope. Okay. How about this? Boom. Now that it's impossible to get to. There we go. Hey, sewage! Disgusting. Holy crap! That's a lot of crap. Oh, and I'm now carrying a bucket of it. Oh, this game. I just wanted tier 5 seeds. Okay, what happens if we... Okay, that's disgusting. Here, let's, Bruce, stop moving. Oops. Alright. I put that other machine up on the wall of machines over here. And, nothing's happening. Awesome. I guess you need more sewage, so I guess I'll keep filling this up. Oh, this process to get these seeds is insane. But we now have this fertilizer. Let's look at it again. Tier 5 crafting seeds. We now, to get this growth essence, we now have this fertilizer locked down, this one locked down. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Actually, you know what? I'll probably take this back outside and put it in just automatic process, maybe. I do have some fluid conduits. But we have this, and hopefully once Bruce has done this, so I'm going to go ahead and whip out this Botania real quick. Making a mana pool is easy. Well, okay, I say that, but it used to be easy. Just got to get a pure daisy. In order to get the pure daisy, you've got to throw it into the apothecary. Oh yeah, that's all easy. All easy stuff. So I'll whip that out real quick. That's nothing. I won't even force that upon you guys. And then we are down to the last of the last. The hardest part, as far as I'm concerned, is this Flux Phytogrow. I feel like we're going to run over on time on this video, just like we did on the last one. But we're desperately trying to get to these tier 5 seeds. I've been doing a lot of work in here. Starting some expansion, doing a bunch of work over there. But we'll look at a lot of that next time. But I've taken over the bee breeding from Bruce. I understand it now. And what we're looking for is a bee progression, which I'm going to tell you about real quickly. You start out with these. The progression we're looking for is meadow bees and forest bees. And you mix them. You mix a princess and a drone of opposite types in one of these bee houses or apiaries. And they combine into a queen. So this was a forest drone and a meadows princess. It turns into a meadow queen. And what you're looking for is for them to breed into a bee type of common. Now if you look, I've got a common going over here, common. Then you want to do a common with either meadow or forest, and hopefully you get a cultivated. Then you have to do cultivated and a common to get a noble, which I haven't gotten yet. I just finally got a cultivated princess after hours of working on this. So now I'm going to put this bad boy in, and hopefully we get a noble out of that. Because then you have to do the noble princess with a cultivated drone, and then hopefully you get a majestic, and then you have to do majestic and noble. Then you have to get imperial. And once you get imperial, that's when you get the royal jelly. Because if you look, I wasn't paying attention. You have imperial princess, royal jelly, or classical, which I don't know how to get. I do know the chain to get imperial. Then there's business, and then there's junk seller. Looks like classical is actually the best chance of getting a royal jelly, but then you have to do it over and over again. It's a 15% chance. So we're not going to get to tier 5 seats today. We are going to get everything else done except for that, and I know that for a fact because I am 100% set up and ready to go. And now this video is going long and I'm recording through the sleeping times. But let's look one more time at the tier 5s. I've shown you this so many times over the last 2 episodes. But to get this growth essence, you got to do it in a power. You got to get the fertilizer, the mana powder, and the flux phytogrow. This fertilizer we took care of today. We made all those machines. We did the animals. Over there, you'll see there's something going on there, but I'll show you that in a second. So we did this one 2 episodes ago, or 3. No, last episode, sorry. Then this fertilizer, the mana powder, super easy. I just busted through the basics of Botania. This is just gravel, it's cobblestone and a mystical flower petal, which you can find out in the world. And I went ahead and made some mystical petal seeds while I was at it. So now I can get all the flowers I want. Anyway, you make this, then you have to put water in there, and you throw 4 white petals in and a seed, and you get a pure white daisy, to which you can turn stone into this mystical stone, and wood into the mystical wood, whatever it's called. So then you make a mana pool. So then I made a mana spreader out of the wood, and I made an endo flame, which is just more petals and a seed, which I get for free from the petal thing over there. And then I just throw some fuel on there, and it puts mana in. And then you throw some gunpowder in, and you get the mana powder. And the gunpowder I get out of my seeds. So it's super simple. That's why I didn't show that blah blah blah, right? So there's 3 of them. The last one that we can get is this flux phytogrow. And alright, let's see. You get the flux phytogrow from the rich phytogrow, which you get in an energetic infuser. I've made the energetic infuser. This is the recipe for it. It's all pretty simple. It's an electrum and 2 redstone, gold 2 redstone. I believe it's a silver and redstone. Yes. And then a machine chassis, blah, blah, blah. Super simple. No big deal. To get that, though, you put the rich phytogrow in and it gets you flux phytogrow. You need rich slag. Rich slag is a byproduct at a low percentage rate. I'm not doing it. So I did some looking through this thing, and I found out that you could just use the regular phytogrow, and then you have to transpose sap into the phytogrow with a fluid transposer. So I made a fluid transposer. Pretty simple, not too difficult of a recipe. This is what the machine frames are made with. It's a 10 gear, super easy. It's just the rabbit hole doing all this stuff. So you're putting sap in there. So where do you get the sap from, right? You get the sap from a sawmill of thermal expansion with a resin funnel augment in it. So I had to make all of this. Then I had to make the resin funnel augment. This thing, which isn't too hard. Copper plates, tin gear, redstone servo. Going back and forth so much. So I made this machine also. It's sitting there ready to go, and I actually put some logs in there, which is cool because we get the sawdust, which is something else we need. I also had to make a hardened augment kit or whatever it's called. You got to put that in to put this in. So we put logs in here. We get the sap. We put the sap in the fluid transposer with, that's the last part of the recipe. Boom, this phytogrow. Now phytogrow is regular slag, and you can either do saltpeter dust, niter, whatever, that's all the same, and some kind of pulverized charcoal, or you can do it with wood pulp. Now we have both, we have both set up here. Now the niter, if you crush gunpowder, if you crush gunpowder, it gives you niter, and I went ahead and made saltpeter seeds. So now we have mystical flower seeds and saltpeter seeds. Saltpeter. I just can't stop saying it. These are requested seeds. Bruce, this takes a nether star crux, which means I need 2 more nether stars and 2 withering souls if you want this one done. I can do the dragon scale. It also takes a dragon crux, but I can do that with 1 set of these scales, 1 seed, 1 crux. This is no problem, but I need to get through this seed recipe. So, since we have this, we'll go ahead and just whip this out real quick. Anyway, if you don't know, the slag, come on, crafting glitch. Thank you. The slag comes from the blast furnace. So I made the blast furnace, which is nothing but bricks, nether bricks, and something else. It's all basic ingredients, and you smack it with a immersive engineering hammer, and you get this, and you put iron in with charcoal in this case. Shut up, you guys are so loud. As a byproduct of making steel, you get slag. So I figured I'd just keep that rolling. That's why I went with slag over rich slag. So it's a little bit more of a process, but it's totally doable. Totes doable. So we'll hop in here, and I will show you what we've got going on. Yeah, you saw that before. I don't know what that noise was, but it scared me. So you have the sawmill. Sawmill's cutting wood with the augment in it, and it gives you sap. It gives you 10 sap, 10 millibuckets of sap. I have no idea where that's coming from, but holy crap, is it loud and it's scary. Try to ignore it. Then you put the resin in here, and I have not gone past this stage. Look at it. There it goes. There it goes. We're going to get, what is it, rich phytogrow? Yeah, rich phytogrow. Then I have the energetic infuser. This is my first one of these too. It's a little slow. I'm excited. First time I've ever used any of these 3 machines, ever. Flux phytogrow, baby. So, which machine was it? This one. Yes. I'm going to keep processing some of this and get a little stockpile going. And as soon as we get that royal jelly, we're going to pop all these ingredients into this empower. Your flux phytogrow, 1 fertilizer, the other fertilizer, and the mana powder, and then the royal jelly here in the middle. Take that slate roof out of there. And if you other plankers didn't believe me on the difficulty of this recipe, well, now you get it. That's all I got to say. Oh, what a pain. What was that? I'm the only one on. I have no idea what that noise was. Okay, I'm out of here. I've had enough. So, there you have it. We have 4 out of 5 parts of the tier 5 seeds. And I will probably combine the machines to make the sewage in one spot. And move the slag somewhere. I might make a whole little tiny room off of this just for making tier 5 seeds and put all the machines in there. But there you go. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4 parts. Oh man, it feels so good to get that far. This was such a process. But until these bees, till I can get these peas? Wait, what? No drone. Oh, I gotta... Okay, hold on. It was cultivated and common. I forgot to put... But our only common drone we have in here with the cultivated princess and hope for the best. It should give me a cultivated queen. Boom, cultivated queen. Now this takes forever. And that's it. I'm going to keep working on these areas and I will show you all the changes in the next episode. But I thank you guys for watching. Check out all the other plankers. Check out the regular PlankCraft Vanilla series, which I need to get back in there and get working on another episode. I have not quit that. Don't you worry. Look at all these bees, man. We went around bee hunting. I don't even know. I might look at what it takes to get to a classical bee, because they seem to be the better option. But, oh, I also made Invar seeds. So... this garden is growing and growing and growing. I've tripled all the mob seeds that are in here. I actually have 5 Enderman seeds because this one goes slow. Alright, I'm going to stop holding it up. This video is long enough. We will see you guys in the next episode. Adios!